All right. So what's up, guys? My name is Dontavious Hill, three-time Team USA high jumper, and today I'm here with Lorenzo and his mom, Monique. Lorenzo just came off a really big competition. He was able to jump a double PR and improve to number one in the state most recently. So yeah, Lorenzo, can you introduce yourself? Let us know, what school you go to, what state you compete out of, and what's your PR?
Yeah. So my name is Lorenzo Johnson. I'm 18 years old and I'm a senior at Brook School and I am go live in Massachusetts.
All right. And Monique.
Hi, Monique Johnson, mother to Lorenzo Johnson, and we live here in Massachusetts.
Oh yeah, awesome. All right, so Lorenzo, of course, we're here today because it's on the board right here, right? You just jumped 6'9".
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, your PR at first was 6'6", correct?
Yeah.
And you were able to go in. First you jumped the 1 inch PR, went 6'7".
Yeah.
And then it goes up again, you get to go 6'9". Can you just walk me through that competition? Where did you even open height? Take me through the whole thing.
Yeah. So it was at the Harvard indoor track and I think I opened up at 185. I think it's like 6 foot three quarters, something like that.
Mhm.
Um, and then the competition. I was a little nervous at first because I was going from an 8 step, which I normally went from a 10. Um, and then I was supposed to be competing with two of my other teammates, and for some reason they didn't show up. So, and everyone else in the competition had already gone out by the time I came in. Um, so there was kind of really no pressure. Um, but I was feeling good. Like I really like the track. I've been there before. Um, and really good surface. And then my body was feeling good despite my like ankle, because previously in the week my ankle kind of got messed up. Um, and then I kind of did my warm up. I did a couple like jumps and I was feeling pretty good. So then by the time I came in, 185 cleared it, felt pretty easy. Then went up 19, same thing, felt easy. And I was really focusing on just trying to work the new approach, like everything I did in practice the week before. Um, and then yeah, I did 195 and I cleared that and I looked over at my coach and he seemed pretty impressed. He was like, put it at because they put it at 2 meters. He's like, no, go 2.01 because that was 6'7", and then that would be like the New Balance qualifier. Um, so then they were all there rooting for me and some of my other teammates. We did other events. Um, and then I kind of looked at the bar because I've been trying to get this one since December. Um, and then I've been really working on the PR visualization. I was doing that all week. And I don't know, I just kind of knew I was going to get it. I visualized it in my head like 100 different times. So then same thing, I pushed out first 2 steps, looked up at the bar. And then when I came in, set up for my penultimate, and like I rose, I just kind of already knew I had it. And then before I even like landed on the back on the mat, I already heard my coach yelling because he seen me obviously do it. Um, and that was just a great moment. And I just kind of got up and just started screaming. I was like, "Let's go!" So that was a lot of fun. Yeah,
Oh yeah, man. It sounds really exciting. Getting one PR is always a great thing, but getting two of them,
yeah,
right? Double PR in one competition, that's really good. Really good job by you, Lorenzo. Glad you got that opportunity. And of course, even after that, you got to attempt 6'11". But before we get into that, I do want to hear, what your mom's take was. So Monique, what was your reaction when you knew that he had got a double PR in that competition?
Well, it was great. Of course, I'm in the stands and I feel like as far back as you can possibly be. But yeah, it was just really exciting to see him succeed through both of those moments. And yeah, it was wonderful. And prior to us heading out to the track meet, that was one of the things we were talking about is his whole visualization and just kind of going through that. And so, I was in it with him and I said, listen, you see it, I see it, we feel it, we prayed about it. And here we are, we're able to reap those benefits. And so we really are excited for him and glad that he's able to have the success and just keep the bar going.
Oh yeah, awesome. And thank you for sharing. Like you said, you were in the stands supporting him. Of course, you guys prepared for it, right? Mentally, him seeing it beforehand and you guys praying about it, things like that. It takes a team effort, not only is Lorenzo going to be out there competing his best, but having his mom, his dad and everybody else supporting him, I'm sure that also gives him that fuel. And I don't know if he told you, but we did get a response back, from some Baylor coaches, actually two of them, so which is great. And I still am working on getting in contact with one of my old coaches that coaches there now. But yeah, so you got the Baylor shirt on now. Of
Oh
course,
yeah.
that's where you're going.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, but Lorenzo, tell us about that 6'11". Tell us how that felt.
Yeah. So then you like the 6'7" and 6'9" was surprise. And then after that, I just kind of looked over and then my coach was like, it's up to you. Like you already kind of accomplished what you need to accomplish. Because the 6'9" was pretty big surprise as well. And then my other friends were like, just keep going, just do the next one. I'm like, all right, I'll just keep going on the increments. And they put it at, I think it was like 211, 6'11. And then I was coming through and my ankle, I could kind of feel it. Like it wasn't like tweaked, but like, it was just fatigued. Um, and I wasn't sure. And it kind of like mentally throw me, but I kind of like the pressure was off. I already kind of accomplished what I needed to accomplish. But with that said, I still thought I was going to clear the bar. I still went in with the energy I had left. Um, and like the first attempt, I mean, I've never attempted a bar that high before, even though like I've seen it, I've looked at it a lot.
Yeah.
So it was kind of different. Like I don't know, it didn't first attempt didn't go great. And then I think the second attempt was probably my best. I got my hips up kind of high enough. I kind of like still came down on it. And then the third one, I don't know. I just really just gave it all I had left. And then I kind of like I was fatigued. That's how I landed on the bar. But I don't know. I feel like next competition, next couple weeks, I feel like I definitely got that.
Yeah. All right. So at this point, like when you're in that competition, you're literally looking at basically a three-time PR at that point.
Yeah,
That's to go, like I said, to PR one time, to go two times, and then look to PR three times. That's just extraordinary. That just shows, not only the hard work you've been able to put in, but just from the start, when we looked at your film, probably a month ago, us saying, look, like Lorenzo, you want to go 7 feet. You said you want to go 7 feet. I'm
yeah,
like, you have the talent and ability, right? But it's all about putting it together.
yeah,
And this most recent competition, I feel like you're really starting to put it together, and even surprise yourself in a sense, right? You said you felt a little surprised when you got 6'9",
yeah,
right? Because a lot of times, you may not want to think about it. Sometimes we don't think about what's on the other side of that, but I'm sure you weren't thinking, okay, after I jump 6'9", I got to go try 6'11",
yeah,
but that's what was on the other side of that, man. But you did a really good job, and I actually want to, I guess, ask your mom about how she felt. So, Monique, I know you saw him go jump two PRs, but when you knew he had to go try to jump 6'11", knowing that 7 feet is one of his goals, like what was going through your mind?
Oh, I was thinking that, he's got it if he wants it,
Yeah.
and I could tell that he was a little tired and there was just that whole excitement was certainly all over him. So there's a little bit of that of just kind of resetting yourself. So, but we were excited for him in the stands, cheering him on, thinking, he might get it. He might just get it. So anyway, he gave it his best shot, and I know it's going to be there for him the next time. So yeah, we're going to keep supporting, and he's going to keep practicing and putting it all together, and it's going to happen. It's going to be there.
Oh yeah, and I believe it. And Lorenzo, I know you got your qualification for New Balance Nationals, so you're definitely competing there, right?
yeah.
Okay, tell me how you're feeling about that. Looking forward to Nationals in March.
Um, I'm happy. I'm stoked. It's actually been like a dream of mine since last year. Because like last winter season was my first time doing it since middle school, high jump. And I had a goal, like I wanted to hit it in the winter. I'm like, oh, if I don't get in the winter, I'll try to get it in the spring. And neither of them happened, so I was kind of disappointed. So like this season, especially being like my last one in high school, I was like, all right, I gotta get it. And then after I missed 6, 7 over the summer and then twice earlier in like December. And I was really disappointed because I wasn't sure when I was going to high jump again because like we didn't have the full season like schedule yet, and there was like scheduling issues and things like that. Um, and then I was just like really relieved because I was just like the pressure's finally off. Like I've hit my goal. Um, but yeah, I was really happy.
Oh yeah, man. And definitely gonna have to even, probably set some more goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, do you remember what your initial goal that you wrote on the paper was? Did you write multiple? What did you do?
I know I had 6'8". I wanted to get indoor season, and
Yeah,
then 6'10" outdoor, or like maybe I'll get like 6'10" at New Balance, and then especially 6'10" like outdoor if that doesn't happen, and then
yeah.
like 7 feet, like in the summer, really before college. But
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, so Lorenzo, we gotta put some more up. We gotta
mhm,
put some more of those PRs up. I know I shot you that message like, all right, 6'8" is gone,
yeah,
right? It's over. So we gotta put some more on the wall. We gotta get those new goals in line, man. But yeah, I actually want to take a look at a couple of your jumps. I'm gonna pull up the 6'7" here. All right, can y'all see this?
yeah,
Yeah.
All right, let's see. So this was our 6'7", I believe. Yeah. So you're running through this approach confidently. Striking vertical, and it's just an easy jump. And you're like, oh yeah, like this is the first time you get hype. Like, yeah, I got this, you
yeah.
know. And then we scroll down. Let's go back here, and we go 6'9".
Hmm.
Another confident jump here, right? Just running through the approach confidently. Love to see it, man. Like this is so cool. I'm so happy for you. Um, and this is all before the clap. Like Lorenzo, you didn't do a power clap until 6'11", right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is when you started it. Right there. Yep. All right. So on these, we're gonna talk about them today. Um, but of course, we just get a little bit slow and sluggish in the curve and the turn here. Maybe a little bit of fatigue as well. And I know you also talked about the ankle a little bit, but yeah, it's gonna basically to get over 6'11", it's gonna take the same thing you did at 6'9",
Yeah.
right? I want you to understand it doesn't take anything different to get over this next bar. This is the second attempt. It's a better jump at it,
Hmm.
right? But I do want to say it doesn't take anything different for you to go 6'11" or 7 feet than what it took you to jump 6'9". Because to be honest with you, your 6'9" jump probably was good enough for 6'10". I mean, you came down on it a little bit on the way down, but really great jump. But yeah, man, definitely looking forward to seeing you go 6'10", 6'11", and 7 feet this season. But yeah, Lorenzo, man, really proud of you. You've been a rock star in the community as well. Showing up, supporting other athletes. You're at the top of the leaderboards right now. I think you're
Oh,
in
let's go.
fourth. I think you're in fourth place right now. So keep it up, man. Congrats on being number one in the state. Okay, that's a big deal. I want you to understand that you earned that. Okay, because you weren't number one at first, but now you are. And that's something to be proud of. That's something to remember. That's something to write down and understand, what you worked for.
Mhm.
Okay. Monique, how are you feeling knowing that your son is the best jumper in the state of Massachusetts?
Oh, we're so proud of him. Really proud of him. So it's something he's been working towards. And I know he hasn't hit his final as yet. We're still going towards that. But yeah, we're celebrating this win and just keep moving forward. Yeah, so we're really thrilled.
Oh yeah, got to keep moving forward. And before we jump today, I wanted to go look and see what your national ranking was. Lorenzo, have you checked that yet?
Um,
I'm gonna check it for you right now.
yeah, because my friends, I think they told me after they're like, you're top 25.
Yeah, we're about to see. I'm about to check on it for you. I'm pulling it up and I'm gonna share screen with y'all. All right. Let's see where we are.
I don't know.
You're top 20 in the nation. You're tied for 20th.
Oh, let's go.
Where are you? Either it hasn't registered yet, but yeah, it will be somewhere in here whenever it pops up here.
But I also know, like, for me, because I compete out of club, sometimes it doesn't pop up because it's all like for like high school athletes.
Right. Yeah. But some databases it will pop up, but
Yeah.
sometimes the schools, just like Ryan when he jumped unattached, his ended up still popping up here. Right.
Mm,
So, but we'll make sure that mark counts for sure. But yeah, Lorenzo, Monique, that was everything I had for y'all today.
Great.
Thank y'all for jumping on, and I can't wait to hop on another one of these because this won't be the last one. This won't be the last PR, and really excited to see what you're gonna do. All
awesome.
right.
Great. Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much.
All right. Thank
Appreciate
y'all.
it.
Talk to y'all soon.
All right.